Okay, in this video I'm going to solve problems 3 and 4 here. And in 3 we're looking at 4 lists. Calculate the number of 4 lists that can be made out of the elements of a 5 set when repeats are allowed. I'm going to go ahead and make this calculation using the counting principle. So the number of 4 lists from a 5 set. I'm going to build this 4 list in 4 steps, and at each step of the way I'm going to count the number of possibilities I have in choosing the elements of the list. And when repeats are allowed, I can choose any one of the 5 elements at every step of the way. And I'm going to get 5 raised to the 4th, which is 625. 25 times 25. And in general, when we want to choose a K list from an N set, the number of K lists from an N set that's possible is N raised to the K power. Okay? And this follows that pattern. And for problem number 4, now we're doing the same thing. 4 lists from a 5 set, but repeats are not allowed. Okay? And this is going to change the calculation. And in fact, we can do this from the counting principle, and we can also use the permutations. Now, lists have order, so we're going to use the number of 4 lists from a 5 set with no repeats is equal to, well, using the counting principle, I always like to do that first. 4 steps to create my 4 list, and I've got all 5 elements of the list as choices for the first one, but then without repeats I only have 4 and then 3 and then 2 elements to choose from for the last step. 20 times 6 is 120 ways of creating that 4 list. I can also say, look, that's the number of 4 long permutations I can choose from a 5 element set. So P54. Choose 4 out of 5 where order matters, and the P you can think of that as standing for president, where we're choosing a president and a vice president from a committee. And this is 5 factorial all over 5 minus 4 factorial. And this is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 all over 1 factorial, which is the same thing we have over here, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2, because the 1's and the 1 factorial cancel. So 2 ways to do this. There's one using the permutations formula, and another one directly using the counting principle. Okay? Hope that helps.